start. Let us start the... Let's get on with the show. There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. Is that a song? Or did one of my teachers in school make that up? Kind of sounds like it's a song. Alright, we actually have to make this deck. I'm actually really short for time today. So let's just try to get right into it here, and hopefully this part won't take too long. There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. Alright, so we are going full. Let's just assume we're running all three of these cards now. I love Beam Me Up. I love you. Beam Me Up, actually, instead of Extinction Event, is probably how this is going to go. So don't necessarily need to run Nibble. I think I'm just going to make this deck organically here. I have an idea in my mind what I want this to look like, but we're going to try... I don't know if this next card is going to be Trickster or Viking. I'm going to just put 2 copies of each here. Viking probably is right. We definitely want to run a bunch of teleports, and we're kind of out of room already. Gentleman and Thinking Cap were a thought, but it feels like it's not going to happen. So let's say the Trickster's not happening, and therefore the Thinking Caps and the Nibbles are also not. We're very weak in the Amphibious lane right now. We really just have Bats, but I might just have to live with that. Hi, guys. So let's say we're going really low curve, and I like the Viking for that reason. We need teleports, we need bonus attacks, and I think we need teleportation zombie, but then we won't have any rockets. Alright, so deck's turning out to be a little bit harder to make than I thought. Is this a good deck? Yeah, I've been doing some plans, so we're gonna try to do some zombies on that clock. I want to make... I haven't really done a blob deck. I could do Tell Imps, but I kind of want to make a blob-centric deck. Sort of the idea here is that BlobTicia uses minions to control rather than tricks. She also has Summoning and Witch's Familiar, so there's going to be a lot of places the blob can go. Then you also have Area, which is very good. I mean, this is super simple. We could cut it to like 3 rockets. I'd love there to be teleportation zombie in this deck too. There's a lot of things that like being teleported in. I don't think we need Nibble or Extinction Event. We haven't really, again, I haven't really made a blob deck. I did kind of a meme version with Coliseum, which probably still would work. Maybe I'll bring that back. This deck should be very strong against Ramp. It's pretty good against all the Forget-Me-Nots. It's not that bad into Brianna. I guess Brianna kind of hurts the win condition, but we should have enough stuff on the board anyway. The cool thing about Teleport Blob is that it really doesn't take a lot to... I just want some teleportation zombies, I guess. Yeah, Tell Imps also is going to be very weak to Ramp, so that's the other reason not to do any kind of competitive Huge Giganticus or Super Brains decks. This doesn't necessarily... We actually have no gravestones in the deck right now, so actually having no teleportation zombies is kind of cool. I think the Vikings, besides for being an alternate win condition, also works very well with the little ping pressure, because this retroactively makes all of this stuff bullseye if you can play the Viking just on turn 5. So I guess we could just rely on teleports. It really makes teleports super, super important, though. We probably should get at least... Okay, what if I got rid of 2 more cards and we ran Teleportation Zombie as a 2-of? It also is a minion that is a really, really good base for Blob. There's no room for... I'm not going to do Gentleman. I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, it makes the Blob more powerful.
We need a leap.
I don't think it's necessary. Thank you, Gall.
I know you did a Blob Cat Lady hybrid once.
That's not a bad idea, too. And you're right, Cat Lady is so low maintenance nowadays. Alright, fine. I'm writing it down. Do I want to do it today? I kind of want to go standard today. I feel like the cat, you know, I really want the emphasis today to be on Blob. That's a really good idea now. Here, Blob Cat Lady. Who just said that? Gall United. It's a really good idea. The reason is Cat Lady used to be a super high maintenance deck where the deck list had to be centered around Cat Lady, but now Cat Lady needs 2 lunch boxes and a bonus attack to make 20 damage. So being able to add a second win condition like Blob, that just in case you don't get Cat Lady, it's an insanely good idea. And I will do that. Because any excuse to bring back OTK Cat Lady, you got me. It is still the #1 deck in PvZ Heroes that y'all are sleeping on. It is probably the best deck in the games. I'm not exaggerating. And you can run Dog Walker, you can tech this, it's a pet, just to be able to cancel out the ramp. I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably do that. Well, I'll probably do that next week. Blob Cat Lady. Such a great idea. And then just having the dogs there and having the teleportation zombie, you can fit the Blob into that deck. It'll be fine. So we'll do the standard Blob today, and we'll do Blob Cat Lady as the bada bing bada boom. You know what I'm saying? What is the brick card here? I really like these environments. I don't know, man. And we need the teleports and the bonus attacks. What do I get rid of? One of these, maybe? This actually is a weaker card now because of Cabbage Pulse, so we'll run it as a 3-of. We have a lot of 2s. And this really is technically better against Ramp, because this one they can move to another lane and then sometimes do some crap. The only question is Cheese Cutter or Nibble, but it would really be nice to have some kind of answer to, like, Admiral Navy being and stuff. Maybe. Gat Lady. Okay. I'm feeling the love, Les. I'll write that in. I'll write that. Why Gat, though? It sounds so funny. What does it have to do with Blob? Does Blob have the Gat? Oh. Oh. Alright, I can't unsee it now. Guys, Blob has a Gat. This is life-changing. Frolic so hot. You guys are so nice. It's the haircut, I think. Guys, haircut. 1 to 10. What do you think? Everyone's gonna say it looks like a 50 Cent haircut. Or whatever, however the song lyrics go. So it's not Blobster anymore. It's blobbing. And BlobTicia. Blob titties. Is that too much on the nose? Fine, we're doing it. It's probably going to get censored on YouTube because it'll be in the highlight intro. Blob. BlobTish. BlobTish. Sounds good. It sounds like the Boston nickname. The Boston nickname for this deck. Ah. 6-7. Aircut? What is aircut? All right, guys, let's do this. I'm probably not gonna have time to check decks today. I have to be somewhere at 3:30. I don't know why I'm so late. I need to just stop spacing out and do this. All right, so deck list real quick. Take the screenshot. And let's do it here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is I'm saying? Do you know? Do 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 do. Gats and titties. Gats and titties. Gats and titties. I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. I kind of feel like standing up right now. Where's my water? Guys, I'm getting water. I'll be right back. Y'all ready for this? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Focus. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing BlobTicia. I really wanted to show you guys a blob deck that's not tele-imps. I think blob is really, really strong right now. Not too many wingnuts in the meta like there used to be back in the quarterly bonus days, so this is really the perfect time to bring in blob. This is 3 cost and so much attack. This was actually recently buffed, even though it was a good card before the balance patch. It has 2/5, so even if you've only made 5 brains that turn, this is already doing 7 attack. The 2 plus the 5 you made, and if it's in area 22, so now it's doing 9. You use a bonus attack, this can really kill the opponent all in 1 turn. The reason I'm doing this with Immorticia is the fact that she really controls using a lot of small minions. The fact is that Blob does need somewhere to land. You gotta kind of teleport this onto a zombie evolution. And the way that Immorticia anyway controls is we run Dogwalker nowadays, a perfect answer to Sunshroom, a super toxic card in the Solar class. We also run Cheese Cutter, a must-answer card, so this counts as a control card. You can also teleport in just anyway the Cheese Cutter in, and it'll give you some card draw, which will give you some more value. Beam Me Up, also a really good answer to Ramp. Decent control card in itself. You know, it's very strong now that Beam Me Up. Black IP is no longer a thing. That was the main weakness of Beam Me Up. Now this is much stronger. And you also have Cyborg. I'm running this as a 3-of, still a weak 2 Cabbage Pult these days. But otherwise, Cyborg, pretty good control card. And again, it's going to be a little body that's on the board for your base for your blob. The other win condition card we're running is Viking. And this also works with a lot of small minions, because Viking, you can just throw it onto the board on turn 5. And this newly buffed card will drain your opponent's block meter. So if you hit them 3 times with your Beam Me Ups and with your Cheese Cutters and just with your Cyborgs, and then you play the Viking, it sort of retroactively made every time that you hit your opponent's phase be bullseye. So now they're going to be under 10 health. And they're going to have no block meter. They're basically never going to block for the rest of the game if you do that. This is also a very decent card to teleport in, good card to use bonus attacks, and very good card to put with the Area 22. You can almost win this deck, with this deck with no win conditions just by spamming and making good plays and then finishing off with Area 22 plus bonus attack. It's a really good combo. We got some rocket science for some big removal, also running a couple of teleportation zombies. It's good with Blob, decent with Cheese Cutter, very good with Viking, and it's also another little minion to be a base for your Blob. Let's get into the games. Hope you guys enjoy. Immorticia also has the bats and the summoning, which are also going to be good bases for Blob. And we're going to do some bets today. If you think we are going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 going to be a no, betting our fries over here in the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. So again, you don't have to hard mulligan for Viking or Blob, so we're really going to probably focus on looking at the opponent and really trying to get good early game defense against that. I'd say bonus attack. It's an important card, but it's sort of the last card you always play, so I guess that will mulligan away. Having one of the late-ish game cards, I guess, is right here. Teleport is a very strong card against Wall Knight, so we'll get rid of this. Reason being because he has Forget-Me-Nuts, but there's no Brainanas. Like, this is actually one of the weaknesses of Wall Knight. And we are most definitely spamming Dogwalker on 1 to deny the Sunshroom against the Solar Hero. Decent control card, really. This I think is... Again, I don't see a lot of people playing Dogwalker, but I think it's kind of meta. And just in case he does, like, Twin Sunflower... See, I mean, in this deck, I think we're, well...
This doesn't deserve a show fry your deck, but Immorticia Bats and Gentleman Leap would be cool. Turn 1 bats, turn 2 leap into a 4 drop.
I like it. I really do want to do more leap decks. It's definitely something I have in mind. And maybe we can run Blob Leap because Brain Vendor and Gentleman both work. I'll write that idea down. I think it actually is worth it. I really thank you for that because I want to revisit that. How aggressive do I get here? I'm also thinking about this Viking. I think I'm just going to conservatively pass. You could spam this. He's high rolling here. Alright, we got another Beam Me Up, so we'll probably always spend one here. That's okay, because this will hit, and then it'll hit the Grizzly pair. Something will hit the Grizzly pair, and then we'll evaporate that. I probably should have spammed this last turn and just cycled through the block meter. It's okay if he gets one block this game. Even with the Viking in hand. So we have a second teleport, so we have the luxury of just like teleporting in, teleportation zombie, and then trying to Viking next turn. I think I'm gonna still slow play this. He might try to drag this, which he will. But we can teleport it in here.
Hey Papa Fry, good to see you're still doing well and healthy. I was wondering, if you're celebrating Halloween, are you gonna dress up as
I don't have plans yet, but yeah, well, I'll try to do something for Halloween. I literally haven't given it any thought yet. So, Beam Me Up is okay here. I'm gonna go for a teleportation zombie and try to get this greedy Viking. Well, if we roll a 1, that would be nice. See what happens here. If you roll a 1. Yes! Alright, so we'll go for it. I mean, if we can now, if he doesn't Grave Bust us, this Viking is... Oh, I should have just spammed this! Why am I relying on that? I should have just spammed. That was such a bad play. My bad, guys. I should have just played this. I really have to get better into the mindset of not having to teleport this in. If this gets shamrocketed, it's fine. Because it's still so much value. Ooh, we can actually still do the play. So I'm really happy about that. We actually are still fine here. So I'm going to play... It's a little bit weird, but because of the block meter, I'm going to do it like this. We also really want to evaporate next turn. And this is actually not going to proc the block. You want me to be Solar Flare? Actually, when I was the only thing I've ever posted on my OnlyFans is when I was Captain Flameface. You guys did see that. That was on stream. You can find that YouTube video last year. So my girlfriend at the time actually cosplayed as Solar Flare, and the only thing, it was completely family friendly, but it's because people told me to, because people were begging for OnlyFans content as a hope as a joke. So that I just needed something to post, so I just posted the cosplay. What the hell? Oh, he just doom shroomed himself. Okay, I don't even need to evaporate anymore. I just put photos of the cosplay of just us together, just me as Deadbeard and she was Solar Flare. It's funny. Alright, so beam me up. We're not under a ton of pressure here, and we have this environment. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna kill us. This Gravitry is gonna absolutely destroy us here. Oh, no. Okay, we could do something plus beam me up here. We need the car. We needed to get a minion there. We needed to get a guy. Most of our deck is minions, man, and we didn't get one. I think we're done because of this Gravitry. That's so, and I can't even evaporate it. This killed us. No. Oh, there's so many. Getting just a cyborg would have been so good because we could have set something up. I don't even know what to do here anymore. I really don't. I guess you have to keep a teleport here, but there's no point because we're always going to be just bumping in. Okay, so teleport blob bonus attack can break through this, but we'll need a whole nother win condition now. We have to go for this. I don't know why I'm playing it there. I'm pretending to be confused, like I don't actually have a plan. Come on, no, from where? He got basically the second best card from Cosmic Knot. 2 cost 4/8. Come on. Oh my gosh, this first game is a train wreck. No way. Do we have any chance of still winning this game now? I wouldn't mind trying to bust through. Well, it's impossible anyway, right? Alright, well, we live, I guess, but... There's a block. Saves 1 health here? I don't know. That thing costs 2 next turn anyway. Like, if we could establish something here, we could just win with Blob, but it's just not... It's not enough. We're not... There's no actual way of getting out of this turn alive. Okay, so we can evaporate. We actually can. Because the evaporate gives us 2 cards. There might actually still be a... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm glad it's over, not gonna lie. Alright, guys. We'll put that one behind us, and here, we'll have... That was... I mean... Bad matchups and a couple bad draws there at the end, and this brutal. Brutal. Come on. Thank you, the Plant Plan. Welcome back. 2 months. Today's stream is sponsored by the Mug. Guys, check one out. It's in the description below. It's beautiful. It brings joy. It'll make you smile every morning. Totally worth it. It's 20 bucks. Custom printed to order. The Mug. Only on spreadshirt.com/fry'emup. Is it Spreadshirt? Yeah, I think it's Spreadshirt. I should probably know the name of the website that sells my merch. Probably. Alright, it's a hand. Because of his super, I kind of like summoning on one here. Better. Betois. Might as well do this on Heights because of Sir Chimney Sweep. Okay. Sir Egg. That could end up being better next turn. Can we get something ridiculous? Come on. I don't know. Teleportation zombie? I have no idea. This should have actually gone here because of Zombie's best friend and Quasar. Whoops. Slight misplay. About 1% chance misplay, and now that never would have happened anyway, because, well... Come on, Conga! This is a problem. Mustache. So the only mustaches we have are Cheese Cutter and Viking. Top deck Cheese Cutter? Cheese Cutter area would actually be insane here. Could we get a Cheese Cutter? That would be crazy if we got one. Are you kidding me? That's so good! And now we can pass for the Area 22. Okay? Uh-oh. Ow. Bro. Alright, so the opponent is playing a lot of cards here. Alright, so we're not going to even hold this for Area 22 anymore. We are literally just going to spam this. We're going to play Spam 'em Up. And it's a race, and we're losing the race, but I think we have the means of coming from behind here. So I'm thinking here, like, Cheese Cutter first, and then... Acid Rain from Hell solves a lot of problems. Setting up Blob should be fine here. So again, we play Cheese Cutter, which means we have 4, then we go 3 and 1. It's not bad. What's better here, the Cheese Cutter or the... I mean, probably killing these is right. I'm just trying to... We should probably clog this lane, though. Alright. So it's going to be... I think it's Cheese Cutter here. Okay, this has got to be... And then Dog and Blob on the dock. And we got 1 extra attack from the Cheese Cutter from the... Again, from the Mustache Waxer. So. Not only gave us enough brains to make that play, but made the Blob 1 stronger. And yes, we beat Cycle Cat. Well, opponent did get planet, so. But yeah, that acid rain definitely came in super clutch. Next game. Sorry, I just have to close the window here. There's someone using like a grinder in some construction. You know, like those metal grinding wheels are so loud. It's just too loud for me. Roy. Is it the same guy? Is it the same guy? No, it's not. I want to play against Nightcap. Not joking. I really don't. It's fine. So these are more proactive, but they play into his super. Teleport, since we have teleportation zombie, I think doing this on 3 is fine. Honestly, if he supers this, I don't care. There isn't a whole lot that he plays other than his super that I'm playing around here anymore. I think his Blooming Heart, some people run. There's another card which is just Mars Flytrap. And he had his super. It's okay. We'll just teleportation zombie here. I think he would have just held that if I didn't play the dog. So the bats was basically unplayable. I think that was okay. That's fine. So now we get to pass this turn. Obviously, if he spams an area planet, we're going to spam area. But otherwise, we have a nice proactive play here with Cheese Cutter plus Cyborg. Yes! So really, really strong play either way. This might go 2 for 1, which is also alright. So I think now we're going to go... This is tough. It definitely... It still feels like Cycle Cap, right? Alright, so I'll just go 1 plus 3 into 5, I guess. We have to start putting pressure. Obviously, the opponent's down to 20 already here. We can also bats. I would probably just spam bats, spam Viking. He has to play the planet at some point. That's fine. So this is a very not Cycle Cap card. I mean, you could run this, I guess, just to Amphibious Lane. Do I do this? I think I am. I'm going to start being proactive here. I would love a teleport just so we're able to blob here. I would love an environment also. That's 1 cost bonus attack. That's a big card. It's a huge card. So we could just spam Viking. I also could go 2 plus 3 or 2-1. The bonus attack here is not terrible. I think because we got... I think I'm still going to half measure this. He probably spams it. He probably does. In fact, I'm going to full pass here. Because he probably plays Planet plus Astro, and we'll just kill it with this. It's fine. Really, really strong. The only question is, do I use the 1 cost bonus attack to get 4? And the answer is for sure no. I'm going to get a much, much bigger one up here. I could really use a teleport right now. But yeah, that both draws us a card, give us another bonus attack. Hell yeah. So I think this is right. Probably on ground in case we get another area. But this plus a bonus attack is really, really devastating here. The blob does 8. We have the 1 cost bonus attack, which he's never going to be able to know to play around, which is awesome. So we should drain the block meter, get him down to 0, get him down to well, we'll see. Guess not 5 anymore. Flying clone is okay. So I want to play this. We're either going to do it to keep the Viking alive. He's really low. Like, him resorting to the Pine Clone there means he's kind of toast. This would get him down to 4. It would put him on a 1-turn clock, but 4 plus 7 is 11. Oh, that's tough. 4, 4, and 4 just wins the game here. It's got to be going for face, right? Yeah, because he's not doing any damage in this lane. That has to be right. He rolled a 3, which is annoying, because that could mess up what we just tried to do. Could we roll Karma 1? No, he rolled double 3s. Of course he did! Of course he runs! Come on. It's so annoying. Bro. Okay. Just keeping him in the game with those double 3s, man. We should totally have a bonus attack victory here. But anyway, even Beam Me Up bonus attack would have won if he kills this. Okay, we're still in really great shape. I don't know why I'm complaining so much. We're going to play this. We're going to spam one of our blobs. And we're going to either Beam Me Up or bonus attack. He has 3 cards. We'll be fine. Even if he has Planet of the Grapes and Astro. He's running so many other cards too. Is he even running Astro Shroom in this deck? Alright, so this should be lethal now. It should be. He would need to get block and then 1 in 50% below would be really his out. Or he can just roll a 1. Which is definitely happening now after getting double 3s. And forcing us into this awkward play. Of course! Of course, bro! Okay? Come on! He's down to 2. We're fine. We're still totally okay here. Completely in control. We only need 2 damage, so I think it's just Blob. I mean, the Shrinking Violet plus something. Should I play around that? Second Shrinking? Alright, I'll do this in 1 bonus attack. I'm playing around Shrinking Violet, and then he has Blow in his hand. It's time for the BM play. This bonus attack wins everywhere, but this one's the most fun because it's going to draw us 2 cards in the meantime. Got him. Yes. Brother. Yes, 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 yes. What is the chat spamming today? There's some poem. Where, oh where has my little dog gone? Oh where can he be? I'm just singing the boomer version. Okay, it's finally not a goddamn nightcap. Jesus Christ. Okay, this looks good to me. Survey says rain, so we're definitely spamming this. I'll keep it on the ground because of the area. So, beam me up. Area. Keep it going. I don't know what is happening in the chat today. No idea. No idea. The hell? This looks good. So just aggro again. We don't really have the resources to deal with the amphibious lane here. We're gonna hope maybe not to see a Marine Beam, but we do have the answer. Somewhat. Yeah, we might go for this on 5. Gotta play around Jelly Bean, you know. So this will go up to 3-4, and we're gonna be at 4-4. So we actually take this out. Now, he obviously can just play. He can kill this dog for free, so I might just spam Blob here. You know, because he can just play a minion in lane 1 and the dog leaves and then dies because it loses its health buff. So I think this is how I'm playing it. It's a lot of pressure. Again, he can Jelly Bean would be really, really, really good here. But if he doesn't have that, I think this is right. And this will just open up more things. Alright. Good news is he's probably doing 2 and then we're blocking all the rest of the damage. No, of course not. We're probably getting bats. No, of course not. So many things can go right here and they went perfectly wrong. He rolled a 3. So we're down to 6. I mean, we're probably cooked here unless we get Viking. We have Rocket. So I guess that's good. I don't think there's any chance of using a bonus attack, so I might as well just spam this. We have to proc the block and then try to blob bonus attack next turn for the win. Cuke from where? From Lightspeed Seed? Oh my gosh. This is such an unlucky game. There's so many things here. Alright, we're still in it though. Rolled a 1. Please! Please! Something needs to go right. Oh, we have to proc the... Well... Okay, so we're going to play this here just to try, and we can of course rock it if he has another Jelly Bean. 4-7 is so cool for base stats here. In blob area. Oh my god. He has 3 of these in his deck, right? Maybe he played Lightspeed Seed 2 has more, but still. This is worst case scenario. Still winnable though. No, no! How have we not blocked? Okay, alright, so we're playing for block bats here. And then we're gonna blob bonus for the... If we win this game, guys... Oh, no. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I'd probably rather there be fewer things in this lane. We'll get summoning or bats here for sure. I mean, we need it to be bats. Nothing else will do. Please be bats. Can also get a guy here. In fact, most of his superpowers just win. We need him to get his ultimate, because any guy here just loses us the game. He's going to move this left, obviously. If he moves it right, he's hard throwing. Yep, and that's guaranteed lethal, actually. We can't even win anymore. We got bats, but it doesn't matter. Alright, that's what it takes to beat this deck, so be it. We totally could have had him next turn. Unfortunate. All right. Here's Rosie. I think we're just looking for dog or cheese. All right. I think summoning first. So, probably ground. Cheese Cutter is a smaller consideration than just having another minion for the area. It's decent summoning. 1 cost Beam Me Up, let's go. Into flesh. Beam Me Up's better than Cheese here, so we'll Beam Me Up. Just turning on a fan. It's actually, for September, mid-September in Canada, it's actually really, really hot these days. Beautiful weather. So Area 22, really, really strong play. Plays around the shrinking next turn as well. No. I was thinking Rocket. Do that next turn. Bonus down to 12. We're way ahead. I think this is not a bad matchup here. You obviously just play around Brainana, but she's very weak to Area 22 typically. I think just Cheese and either Rocket or Area should be fine. Annoying. So we'll go here. Not showing any signs. Maybe there's a reason to play around. I think Teleport Dog Rocket is right here. Just to play around, you know, Venus Flytrap Planet. It's unfortunate. Yeah. I think this one's better. It's giving us another card, and this will just be more versatile to play like together with the Viking. So this is a really good turn just to spam Viking Dry. It's turn 6. You're never teleporting this in anyway against Rose. So we're going to play around Q, can play this on Heights, and then we can actually spam the dog here. So this is plenty of pressure. Really not an easy play for Rose to deal with right now. And she's forced to deal with the Viking. Probably has some kind of Godify or something in hand. There it is. And the heal is really annoying here. That's too bad. So maybe I'll try to rocket this. Down to 5, but back up to 9. Wow. You know, you see the Pepper MD, you're not sure if they're going to run. Very few Pepper MDs are going to run Venus Flytrap Planet, but looks like we guessed wrong today. So it's kind of nice getting the blob here. It's 3+4. Playing it here is kind of useless, so I think we're just going to, well, it also, I'm going to do this play, because the opponent, if we play it in lane 1, it can easily get chump blocked. What this does now is it opens this up. Like, the opponent now has to remove this card, and then it opens up this lane for other things. Getting the heals, so annoying. So double ones still win. Opponent just ignored the blob. Double ones does not win anymore. This is tough. This will probably get blah. Well, which one of these do I rocket? I guess if I rocket this, then this doesn't get blocked. I'd say overall, the little bits of health is not going to matter more than this chunk of healing, and also the superpowers coming in could really, you know, give the Rose a big advantage. So we're looking for Weed Whack here. Mog would be the worst. Freeze would be, you know, force the opponent into something. Alright, it's Mog. Come on, Mini Ninja. Come on, Neutron Imp's not bad here if we get another environment. The only question is this better, like, later? This really isn't bad here, because I think we're just spamming this. Because we're going to spam this Viking for the opponent blocks anyway, so we'll just call this bullseye damage here. It's basically just Viking bonus attack here, which is nice. Yep. Just gotta dodge Dragon. Dragon doesn't actually heal if he plays in 4. No, not like this. Alright, well... we're not gonna come back from that. Come on! I don't think we recover from this devastating, because we have no block meter, so this just heals him right back to 20. It's so annoying. Evaporate, the one unplayable card is what we got too. So we're always going to bonus attack this. It's also not just going to do 7, but it's going to drain the opponent's block meter. We're still actually doing a lot here, like a lot. Opponent's down to 2. Game's still winnable. We just need the opponent not to have another heart choke, I guess. There's a teleport. I think we're just spamming this and we'll play for teleport, see what we get. No! I think that's GG, right? So it's going to be 4, 4, and 4. We should survive here just a bit, but I don't think this game really goes anywhere after that. And 7. Gut says hold this. Just to surprise him here. So the things we would want from this teleport are either Area 22 or bonus attack actually win the game here. So let's dig. Are you kidding me? For the win! Probably. Unless he rolls double 3s and gets freeze. Could you not? Holy crap! And we almost... California roll, but we actually won that game. The huge comeback. Hell yeah. Wow. What a top deck. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's go. Oh, that was tense. That was crazy. I can't believe... I mean, we got hit by 2 separate heal combos and an Allosaurus, and the deck still muscled through, barely. Damn, man. Crazy, Kai. I think that's a... I think that's a YouTube short right there, man. Is this... I just gotta check it's not the same guy. That was so insane. It is the same guy. We're not doing this again. I also need a little breather right now. That was insane. What a comeback. Oh, man. Here's Chompzilla. We should have a decent matchup here. We really just are looking for that early game. Come on. Alright, hopefully we don't see the Chi. Well, we still have 2 powers that could answer it, so. BlobTicia, I think, just especially because of these powers, really good against the ramp. We'll save it. Come on. So, there's no real reason not to place on ground. Obviously, this can get cabbage pulted pretty badly. So let's hope that doesn't happen against our first Mega Grow opponent here. That's fine. Guys, if people are spamming multiple times this copy pasta in the chat, it's gonna be a ban. Last warning. I don't mind if someone spams it once and the chat's getting in and it's a fun meme, but if you're literally just spamming the same paragraph over and over again, permanent ban. Okay. Just so you know. Uh, 1+3 looks awfully good. Yep, so this will go here. Cool news, not only does it do 4 damage to his face, kills that, but also if he drags it out, it's not dying, so it's still 2-1, which is awesome. So we're way ahead. This is when we just spam. I need to get more disciplined into this. You just spam Viking here. Just kill his block meter. It puts a big threat too. Like there's no good turn 5 play. You can play Bryro's little buddy, I guess, would be good here, but there's not a whole lot that he does that even answers this well. Oh my gosh. Or Onion Ring's little buddy. Oh, he didn't have little buddy. Okay. But the opponent's now down to 3 health, and they're just like in survival mode the rest of the game. Seriously. In fact, just like teleportation zombie area 22 or even just bats basically just wins the game here. This is so strong. It doesn't matter. I mean, he could play some catch-a mechanic. Catch-a mechanic would be really good. It's fine. I'm not a fan of this play because he just spent one of his cards that really doesn't control the board at all. Like, he invested... Anyway, it's okay. You know what? He killed the Viking. I guess it did. So now... Oh, he did it. He did it. The bats gets him down to 1. What do we do here? So pinging his block, I mean, this does put him on a, well, probably just clearing this lane and making him not ramp is right. We win we're winning trades everywhere. I mean, I could just easily go for one shot next turn, but I'm probably spamming the Viking anyway. Let's just play this and spam the Viking. It just really puts the very, very strong pressure over in the amphibious lane. I think that's right. In fact, I can just teleport Viking here for the win. Yeah, so this 2 damage is always going to be a good thing. For teleport Viking, we'll pretend we're relying on the teleportation zombie for this play. Make him go after this with another Chrono Pole, make him feel safe, and then just teleport Viking for the win. That has to be right. Yep. Now we just basically have to not die. We can do this play completely. See, he's prioritizing, dealing with that. We just have to not die here to, like, the 16 damage. But we can actually just teleport Viking in one of these lanes now and not even go face with it. And then the 2 damage is guaranteed lethal. Oh, no, it's not. So now he is doing 8 and 9. Man. Okay. Oh, it's brutal. So, we could just play Beam Me Up and then Blob and go for the win. It is 4 damage. Oh, man, I probably should do that. Because we can't go face with Viking here. And we can't play these 2. Alright, so we'll beam me up. We gotta try this, though, at least, right? This probably would win. It's not clean, because it's not, again, Viking's clean. No! Brutal. Now it's actually going to be hard to win this game because we're bricked with 5 drops. Him just healing there with a little buddy really just costed us that game because this 2, oh no. Like, we could have just put in Teleport Viking and then the 2 damage would have won, but now we're forced into awkwardness. We have to play around bonus attacks, I think. So the bonus attack works here. I'm just going to, well... I'm just going to spam Viking to block Espresso Fiesta and Plant Food. And we'll try to bonus attack for the win. We should still be okay here. This would be a miracle loss. We also rolled at 3. We had him there. We actually really had 2/3 lethal. That's fine. Now does he Espresso, though? Oh, that doesn't look safe. Please. Please, no. We could still roll a 3 on the Espresso and then get summoning and still survive. The fact he feels good in lane 1 here also helps us. Because we might just get away with murder here. Okay. We'll need to put more than 4 health in this lane to deal with it. He did. He did. Yeah. Oh no, this still wins. Because it says 7 health. Wow, this actually still wins. But we have to block now. See, it was going to win before he would even hit us. But now, no, we have to roll. It doesn't win. We have to roll 3. Oh, no. And he had Chomp. We could have won in lane 5. We win that game about 99% of the time, man. There's so many things that went wrong there. Even if he just didn't have Chomp, we just go face. Right? He only had 1 health left. Oh no! Devastating. What a fun stream this has been, though. After all, even though we're 3 and 3, man. This has been wild. Absolute chaos. Oh no! The deck's doing great. That was 2 of the loss. One of the losses we just got our ass whooped fair and square. That first game by the Wall Knight, but the other 2, man, were nuts. Nuts games. And then the wins were also nuts. What a stream. This could end up being, I don't even care what we go, a 3 and 5 stream that we go on YouTube, because these are crazy games. Go through all the little very, very specific things that caused the outcome of that one. That was a lot, guys. A hell of a lot. This is a really good hand. I love this hand. Do we surprise him? Yeah, because of ultimate. So let's make him roll the dice on this Sunshroom or whatever. Oh yeah, that'll settle the bets already though. Devastating. The deck is doing so great too! Don't look at the score, guys. It's not what it's about. We can roll this back, we'll get a 7-1 for sure. I'd be super happy with a 5-3 though, after everything that's occurred here today. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I had lethal there so many times. So crazy. I mean, not guaranteed, just unlucky, man. This hand looks okay. We'll keep it. Because of Sunshroom, we'll just start with this. Hell yeah. Set up the area for next turn. Pretty safe play. When Sunflower can't park anywhere. Forget-me-nuts, baby? Yup. Devastating. Pain in the ass, to say the least. We might just use the Evaporate on this. Let's see what happens with this area. Really spamming area here and then putting something into it next turn could be good. Should we just go face with area and ignore this? We don't really care that much about the Forget-me-nuts here. Alright, let's just take the damage. I haven't seen the Reddit post, no. Feel free to drop a link. I don't know what we're doing this turn, to be honest. I don't have a good plan. Link, please. The hell just happened here? Gosh, where did this come from? He got some really good pulls from that cross-pollination, jeez. This cost 1 and then 2. That was actually insane. I don't really know what to do here. That would have been good. Damn. 1 card away. Alright, I guess we'll evaporate this next turn. Yeah, this is slowing us down. This just gets banana bombed now. This is really, really annoying. But no, it doesn't. Because that's 4 health. Yeah, now it does. Not really sure what to do here. I guess we have time. It's on our side. Not a good draw. We're getting awful, awful draws, and these banana bombs accumulating is also hurting us. The full block meter. There's a lot of stuff going wrong here. I think I'm going to try to go after this forget-me-nuts here. We're going to need a lot more power anyway to win this game, so let's just try to cut the problems one at a time. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Yeah, we're really, really screwed here. Come on, man. Come on. Look, if we just get an average hand, we could totally get back into this game here. Not like this, bro. What is this stream? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. I mean, this was Murphy's Law, this stream, 100%. I don't even know what to say here. Where the hell did this come from? Oh, gosh. So now what? I mean, just Viking bonus attack? Block, please. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely yes. What do we get? I guess that's good enough. We need a Viking. We need one. And we need him not to have an answer to it. It did not help at all. We can play like 2 bonus attacks this turn, which is fun. We'll still have 1 left. We have plenty. In fact, he's just gonna double banana bomb this. There's no way that this lives. He's got like his whole, look at his hand. He has 10 cards. It's all banana bombs. Always has been. I can't play anything because we never had an answer to this stupid card he got from cross-pollinate. Okay, good game. I want to play the game. Should I put this on YouTube? I think I'm just putting this on YouTube as when everything goes wrong in PvZ Heroes. This is an actually nutty stream. Basically every single game has been just utter crazy, like insane RNG, including our wins, by the way. I feel like the deck was doing better in the games we lost than in the ones that we won. What the hell? different wall night. Okay. The hands. Yeah, I can bring this back. I really want to show you guys how good Blob is. Blob is such a good card, but not today. Nah, this is fine. This is YouTube worthy. Let's get the 4 and 4 and call it a day. Player on Area 22, bro. It's actually smart. Let's go. No. I have to leave. So this one moves. I'm gonna go for a beam me up here. He might be just afraid to play the Twin Sunflower because he evaporate. Let's see what happens here. No, not again. No. No. Alright, well that's there for the rest of the game. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm literally just ignoring it. We have to just try to out-spam him in the other lanes. We're never going to be able to deal with that. So because this always costs 2, let's just play it now. And we're playing the most value. this can happen next turn. So should I go for area 22 or for beam me up? I think, well, I can decide. Dude, from where? From where? He got it from photosynthesizer. Like, this is so devastating. Oh my god, because now he's actually racing us. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, so we'll block the 6, I guess. Seriously? Tell me one better card he could have got in the whole Galactic Garden set. Tell me the better card than exactly freaking whatever it's freaking called. What is it called again? I can't remember. My memory's drawing a blank. Fertilize. Plus 2/2 in environments and heights. I don't remember what it's called. Why can't I remember? Brainy no worky. I have no idea why. Okay. I don't care. It's ours is bullseye. We have to go phase here. I'm teleporting in Viking next turn. I don't give a sh. I don't give a sh. I don't give a shit. Do I look like I give a shit? Please don't get something. Don't get Cuke. Please. Cuke would be devastating here. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't care. I'm going face. It's called vegetation mutation. Right? Yes. Absolute brother moment. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Love a little minion, which we got. So I think this goes here now. We'll just try to area. Ow. That's one. What am I supposed to do? Seriously, guys. I think that was turn 6 walnut bowling, by the way. Just saying. This actually still wins sometimes against walnut bowling. Yeah, it does. This usually wins against walnut bowling. Not laser beam. What else does 7 damage? No! Worst case scenario. Literally the best card in this situation. He's gonna roll a 1 anyway. There's no chance. I'd love to block though and then get like a bonus attack for next turn would be huge. Oh my gosh, Acid Rain just saved our ass. Just saved our Acid Rain. Can we please get a bonus attack? No, we just lose. That's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It all started off with a vegetation mutation and a dream. But there's no way. There's no possible way of surviving here. Alright, guys. It's going on YouTube. I don't care. It's just... You guys sometimes like seeing me suffer. We've established that already. The last time I did post a video like this, everyone was like... Yes, Fry, this was our favorite stream of all time. So here you go. More masochism. More frasochism.com. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That one hurt. We went 3 and 5. I still think this deck's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Maybe I'll play this a little more offline and yeah, bring another version. But yeah, we also have a lot more. I definitely want to do some blob decks now to really gauge how good it is. We have ideas with leaps, ideas with cat lady, a lot of different ideas. But anyway, guys, enjoy. That was at the end of the day, though, wins or losses aside, that was an insane stream. That was a crazy, 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 crazy stream. With a lot of really, really unique sequences that we've really never seen before. And that's what it's all about. Guys, enjoy watching me suffer. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. This is Fry. In other news, I am, we did get a YouTube short also out of that, which is cool. And then I am going to, I don't have actual time to do the daily challenge or the bets today, or not the bets, the show your deck to fry today. I just have to be somewhere kind of urgently in about 20 minutes. So I am going to refund all the fries. So if you sent in a deck today, there's 5 of you. I'm just pressing reject, which means you're going to get your 1,000 fries back. I'm sorry I don't have time. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Today's Friday. I'll try to stream tomorrow on Saturday. If not, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, I'm sorry. That was really, really fun. Really, really. That will be, people always ask me, like, do you ever post the losing streams? When it's that insane like it was today, then yes, absolutely. Absolutely positively going on YouTube. That was crazy. Guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. See you hopefully tomorrow. Possibly.